Hello everyone, this is Bill with Bill's Backyard, and we got the garage full of plants and trees and the heater that helps keeps everything warm. We've had very unusual cold weather. We've had hail, rain, snow, but you can kind of see all the plants. I got all my starts in here. And yeah, just looking forward to a beautiful year this year. And hopefully some of my plants will come back. We'll start over here on this side with the orange tree. We've been picking oranges. You can see a few left on here. But been having some very unusual weather for Southern California this year. We got a couple of storms that blew through here and just were real cold and put a lot of snow in the mountains, which we needed because we've been in drought situations. White loquat, Vista White, they loved it. They loved the cold weather. They enjoyed it immensely. Manila Mango, not so much. It's a young tree. It's the second time. It's the first year in the ground. Second time that it's gotten some cold damage on it. I don't know if the white sapote, I don't think it's gonna make it, but I'll see. I'll give it let it get warmed up and see what happens. The champagne loquat, you can see it. Loquats love the weather. They've been enjoying this nice weather, all the water and rain. And the Barbados cherry, it got hit pretty good. So you can see down there, I do have some green down there. This tree here, I think it was 2 years old when I bought it from Laguna Hills Nursery #2 down there in Riverside. And it's been in the ground a year, so we'll see what happens with it. I started once again, planted some papaya in the pots. They haven't come up yet. I gotta get out here and do some watering and weeding. Blood oranges are about gone. Pineapple guava. The cold didn't bother this plant at all. It just loved it. The lemon guava survived it, loved it. The red flowering currants. You know, it's just beautiful bushes here. I'm gonna get over here today and get my auger and get some stuff for the Cambola. I'm gonna be putting it in the ground probably in the next few weeks. I think that we have one more storm coming in. I don't think it's gonna be as cold. The Hawaiian pink guava, it's in survival mode, definitely. We'll see how it turns out. The Kahala Logan lost all its leaves. Well, pretty much. I mean, not a lot left on here. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like starting to get a little bit of new growth coming back. I'll get in here and kind of clean this up a little bit and get back to get some warm weather, and it'll probably bounce back. I'm hoping it does. The passion fruit vine, wow, it just got slaughtered by all the frost. And I mean, it's been cold, guys, for Southern California. Really cold, but I'll tell you, a few of my trees back here that's loving it. This is the newest to the backyard. It's the burgundy plum, and you can see it's flowering. No, I'm not gonna get any fruit on this. I'm gonna pick any fruit that happens to come on this tree. It's his first year in the ground. So yeah, we're gonna let it just go through its cycle and pick any fruit off and just get it where future years of production. The Flavor Delight, you can see the buds coming out on it. So you should be getting some flowering going on that pretty soon. The tangerine tree, it needs some TLC. I need to get it out of this pot and into the ground this year. As we pan around over here, the cotton candy apiarium. I can see buds starting to pop on here, you can see. See, these trees have been loving the cold. We've gotten probably about 900 cold hours, which is very unusual for us here. Usually we get about 4 or 5. And the grapevines are gonna love it too. The Spicy Z, look at the buds on this. Yeah, so it's starting here in the next week or so. Things are really gonna start looking real pretty out here with all the flowering. The white pomegranate, it's starting to leaf out. I cut it way back. Dapple Dandy, nothing on it yet. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of leaf bud down here, so we'll see what happens here. Flavor Grenade, nothing popping on this yet. Little bit of green right here, as you can see. We'll see what happens here. Flavor King. Yeah, I can see the buds, but nothing's coming out on this tree yet. Now these have been in the ground a year. Sweet Treat. Nothing here yet. You start getting a little bit of bud pop on this, so we'll see what happens here. Get out here and do some weeding. And oh, look at here, the pear trees throwing out some leaves, so that's good. So this is a 20th century Asian pear. And my Candy Heart, nothing yet, but we'll see. We'll wait and see what's gonna happen here. If it doesn't do anything, I may have to get another one. We'll see what happens. The Black Sapote, this is its second year with me. First year in the ground. It went through this last year and dropped all its leaves. I went through with no cold protection on this plant. I'm gonna trim it up here once it gets a little bit warmer. And see how it does. Just the tips are dead. Looks like it's good. We're on a prayer here. My man up in Central Valley has given me a lot of hope with a lot of my trees. Goji berry, second year. I know it's gonna do fine. It'll do okay. Now the ever-bearing mulberry started leafing out and then everything curled back, but you can see it's budding. Apple tree still dormant. Got a little bit of buds going there. Come over here to the strawberry patch. My strawberries are flowering. I'm getting ready. I'm going to be preparing these boxes. Going to be getting it. I got to pull all the carrots out. The dog was in here pulling carrots a little while ago. I got to get in here and I planted these little button carrots in here, and I got a bunch of them. The dogs love them. I got to get in here and look at these carrots and pull these carrots out of here. Now this is the box that really has me concerned, but like I said, the guy in Central Valley give me hope. I was watching his video the other day. This is the Inga ice cream bean. It is air layered. I got this from Steve at Exotica. It looks like it's still alive. I put it in the ground a little too soon. I think I should have waited, but we'll see if it survives this. And my star cherry, it's a little beat up. The cold really beat it up, but we'll see how she does. I mended the soil really good. If you remember back on some of my videos, if you've been watching any, this box had a lot of good amendments, tons of earthworms in it. This tree's been with me for a couple of years. This is the first time I've lost all its leaves on it, the cherimoya. I don't know what variety this is, but it'll give me a chance to work on this tree a little bit. Now that it's kind of went into a dormancy thing. It's an evergreen tree, but we'll see. But it's still alive. There's branches on here, so I'll be able to kind of get rid of a lot of these cross branches and things like that. Definitely. But this is my cherimoya. Lemon tree. Of course, my lemon tree. Oh, man. Lemons everywhere is lemons. Flowering. Keeping the bees around, definitely. Got some flowering plants. How was my honeyberries? They're starting to bust out of dormancy. Beauty and Beast. Yeah, seeing the leafing coming out. Some flowering. I haven't been out here in quite a while. It's been really cold, guys, and rainy and just real nasty weather. Pineapple, I don't know if it's gonna make it. Berry plant seems to be okay. This is a sherbet berry. I don't have anything in that tub. The herbs are gonna make it. Look at all the water. Pineapples, I don't think that my plumeria, I should have put it in the garage. I didn't get it done. More strawberries. Lettuce, more pineapple, more lettuce, pineapple, hurting, spinach. I'll finish that out. Got some more lettuce. The hoop, I pulled all the plants out of it. It's tore up pretty bad. I just got tools and things like that in there. So as far as the bags go, I got lettuce and some other stuff in here. Some greens, got some more kale and celery. The dog's been in here. That's okay. Trumples down a little bit of the celery. I need to get in there and thin it. I need to cut this all back. The peas, they were flowering, but I may be pulling all these out of here. Yeah, get a couple for the dogs. They love peas. They just enjoy them. I'll pull these. Moving this, look at my chive. I'm gonna move that to one of the trees and clean this box up, get it ready. This box also, there's a mixture, a little bit of everything in here. Volunteer peas and there's all kinds of stuff in here. Some lettuce. I'm gonna clean it up, get it ready for some winter planting. You can see my compost kind of where I throw a lot of the in the compost. Like I said, I haven't been out here, so I haven't really had a chance to get out here and play in the yard. Today I'm off work. It's been a nice day. The male kiwi looks like it's getting ready to break dormancy. The yellow Anna. the Heritage Red, and of course the blueberries. They've been flowering. They're loving this cold. I fertilized all my blueberries, acid loving. You can see it really leafing out, and looks like we're going to get a pretty good crop of blueberries this year. I have two different varieties in here. I have the O'Neill, and the Sunshine Blue is in here, pollinating one another. Over here, I have Climax in Austin in here, a little later variety. But yeah, and then you can see boy, we're gonna get some some blackberries this year. So they're really starting to break dormancy. You can see, look at the leaving coming out. And then the female kiwi is still in dormancy. Should be popping out pretty soon. I wanted to give you an update on the backyard. You know what's going on, also to keep me up to speed. Like I said, we still got a little bit more cold nights to go. But boy, it feels pretty good out here right now in the sunlight. We gotta pick all the oranges off the navel orange tree. Oh, I got some peach volunteers in here. Well, that'll be it for this beautiful Sunday morning. I hope everybody's enjoying their Sunday, and I'll be back with some more updates. Have a great day, everybody.